Vans sneakers. Now, contrary to popular belief, some people would probably tell you Vans in 2024 are played out. They're not popular anymore. I definitely have to disagree. This channel has had its fair share of great moments, and a lot of the most successful videos on this channel circulate around Vans, and I feel like this is a video that I should have done a long time ago. If you're in the market for a brand new pair of Vans, or if you just like Vans sneakers, and if you're wondering what's the top 5 best Vans sneakers that you should buy right now, stay tuned to find out. What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Luigi back at it again with a brand new video. In today's video we're going to be talking about the top 5 best Vans sneakers that you guys can buy right now. It's honestly just really crazy. Out of all the top 5 videos that I've ever done, it really just mind-boggling to me that I have never done a top 5 Vans sneakers, and I've done top 5s ranging from Jordan 1 mids to Jordan 1 lows to Jordan 1 highs. I've done top 5 orange sneakers, black sneakers, white sneakers, blue sneakers. You pretty much name it. If there's a top 5 category, I've probably done it. All the videos that have the most amount of views are all about Vans sneakers, and you guys seem to just really love them. And Vans holds a special place in my heart because it was one of the first full detailed sneaker review brand that I've done. It was on the Vans Authentic Checkerboard, and those were very special to me. Still hold a special place in my heart, and Vans is just always a sneaker brand that it's just, in my opinion, I hold it in the same category as the Reebok Club C. It's classic, it's never gonna go out of style, and it's really just timeless. This video has been a long time coming, so I narrowed it down to the top 5 best Vans that you guys can buy right now. Enough about that, let's get right into the honorable mentions. Coming in at number 3 on the honorable mentions list, we have the Vans collaboration with JJJJOUND on the skate mid, and either the brown colorway or the hospitality, which is the cream, off-white, beige, whatever category or whatever colorway you pretty much want to call it. I couldn't really pick between the both of them, and to be honest, there really isn't much different between the both of them besides just the colorway. It's pretty much really just kind of the same concept. Both are really great. I also did a full detailed length review on the skate mid and the hospitality colorway. So if you guys are interested, click the little link up top. Both of them are pretty much great. If you're a fan of the skate mids and you like, you know, high quality collaborations, then I highly recommend you guys check these out. I know the joke, you know, around the sneaker community that JJJJOUND, whenever he collaborates on a sneaker, he really doesn't do too much to it. And to be honest, and after actually getting these in hand and experiencing these sneakers, I can honestly say that these are actually pretty great. At number 2 on the honorable mentions list, we have the Vans Lowland in the CC Flame colorway. I did a full detailed length review on these as well, so if you guys do want to check out my full detailed review on these, click that little link that's going to pop up top. I think this is a great new model, and especially the insole. You know, Vans updated the cushioning on the sneaker, and big thing about Vans is, and the reason why I don't wear them as much, is because the cushioning and the comfortability of the sneakers were just not there. Don't get me wrong, I love Vans, they're timeless, they're classic, but you can't wear Vans all day. They are just not good for your feet. And take it from someone who's been wearing Vans since like middle school. I used to wear these throughout middle school, high school, into my early 20s, back when I was working in retail at the mall. And I found out that Vans came out with a new model and especially updated the insole, the cushioning on it. I had to get my hands on these, and of course in that flame colorway is just so freaking great, especially for the summer. Last but not least on the honorable mentions list, we have kind of a basic pick, but the reason why I'm kind of putting these on the honorable mentions list is because I see a lot of people really wear these. We have the Vans Old School Bolt in the black and white colorway. Now, the reason why I'm putting these on the honorable mentions list and they're not in the top 5 is because I see a lot of people wearing these, and when I say a lot of people, I mean most of like the younger generation really just kind of gravitates toward these sneakers. It's a new take on the old school, not like the new school, which a lot of you are familiar with. It's a cool little design. I like these. I think these are absolutely great. I like how the bolt kind of just changes the whole outlook of the sneaker. It really just gives it like a younger, fresher look. So if you're a fan of the Vans Old School and you like that whole like bolt aesthetic to it, and even if you don't like the black and white colorway, they offer these in a ton of other great colorways. Personally, when I wear them, I feel like I am a little bit too old to kind of be wearing these, but I think this is definitely a great option. Before we get into the actual top 5 list, if you guys like this type of content, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We'd really much appreciate it if you guys want to join the family and help us on the road to 10,000 subscribers. If you guys like this video, hit that like button. Also click that little bell to stay notified, because we do drop videos every single week. And if you guys want, you can also catch me on my Instagram _Luigi. But enough about that, let's get into the top 5 list. We are officially at the top 5 spot for the best Vans that you guys can buy right now. Coming in at number 5, we have the Vans collaboration with Joe Freshgoods on the Style 36 in the peach colorway. This sneaker originally released in a trio of 3 different colorways, and in my opinion, the peach colorway is just the perfect color out of all 3, at least in my opinion. I know some people probably might like the other versions. Personally, I think the peach colorway is just an exotic color. I don't think I've ever said the word exotic on this channel, but I think it's a great color. Summer is coming up. We're officially in spring. You want something nice, something, just a good vibrant color, something to kind of just make your outfits pop a little bit. That colorway is just so freaking nice, and Joe Freshgoods just did an absolute great job on this collaboration. He killed it. Usually, most of the time when he collaborates on sneakers, he usually does a pretty good job, and when I saw that he was coming out with this Vans trio pack, I was like, he's absolutely gonna kill these. And coming in at number 4 on the list, we have the Vans collaboration with CDG on the Authentics. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sneaker is kind of really loud. It has that print going all over. And if you're unfamiliar with CDG, it's kind of like a luxury streetwear brand. If you guys like the Converse CDGs, if you guys like that collab, then you guys should absolutely love these CDG Converses. Those are still popular. People still wear those. If you're a big fan of that, there should be no reason why you shouldn't gravitate towards these, because even though it does have like that nice monochrome print, like, you know, that all over print for the CDG, and it really is just a regular Vans Authentic, and you slap that CDG branding all over, that's pretty much what it is. It is more of like an elevated version, and of course, anytime you get a collaboration sneaker, they are going to use better material than they usually do on the regular GR. If you like the Vans Authentic and you want to switch it up and, you know, treat yourself to something nice, this is definitely a good pick for you. And we're getting closer to the number 1 spot. Coming in at number 3, and it should be no surprise because this sneaker really just took the sneaker world by storm, and I also did a sneaker review on these. We have the Vans New School in the black and white colorway. Now, also, I did do a full detailed length review on these, so if you guys do want to check that out, click that little link up top. Out of all the sneaker reviews I've ever done on this channel, and I think I've done at least maybe almost 100 sneaker reviews, right? In a span of like 5 years. The Vans New School was probably the most fun I've ever had doing a sneaker review, because the sneaker is just so wild to me. It's a new school take on the old school, hence the name New School. It's such a fun sneaker. I had a ton of fun recording this. I know a lot of you guys really like it. It's a video that I did about a year ago, and it's still gaining popularity. It's still gaining views, and people seem to just really like that sneaker. I thought it was a crazy cool take. I know a lot of people don't really like this sneaker. They think it is a little too chunky. It pretty much looks like a sumo wrestler took his foot and just stuck it inside the old school, and the sneaker just really expanded. I thought it was a cool, fun take on it. I love that Vans tried something new, and they absolutely knocked it out of the park with this. I do see that it's very popular, and a lot of you guys seem to really like it, and a lot of you guys seem to just really request that sneaker all the time. If you guys haven't tried out the Vans New School and you want something fun, especially for the spring and summer, you guys should definitely add these to your rotation. Definitely getting closer to the number 1 spot. Coming in at number 2, and if you are a longtime OG viewer of mine, you guys should probably already know, in most of my top 5s, I usually try to find a way to kind of sneak this brand in because it's one of my favorite brands. So of course, when they came out with a collaboration with Vans, it was a no-brainer that I was going to put these on this list. At number 2, we have the Vans collaboration with Bape on the Skate High and the ABC Camo. I know what you're thinking. It looks pretty basic, but it's not. If you're a fan of the Vans Skate High, especially in that iconic, timeless, classic black and white colorway, then you should definitely take a look at these, because not only it is a cool collaboration between Bape, it is a different take on the Skate Highs. You know, I know a lot of people really love wearing the Skate Highs. It's simple, it gets the job done, and don't get me wrong, it's great to have a sneaker that you can just pretty much just put on, go on about your day, simple, basic, you don't really want to worry about it too much. There's a lot of sneakers that really fill that category. It's the Nike Pandas, you have the Reebok Club C's, even white Air Force Ones, you name it. Everyone pretty much just has that one basic sneaker that they just throw on and they just kind of forget about everything, right? So if you're a fan of the Vans Skate High black and white and you like what that does for you, and you're also a fan of Bape, then this is the best of both worlds, because you're pretty much just combining those two things into just one sneaker, and it's pretty much just a great sleeper collab. I think this is a great take on the Skate Highs, and Bape needs to come out with more collabs. We are officially at the number 1 spot. I know the number 1 pick is gonna definitely cause a lot of controversy, and a lot of you guys are probably not gonna agree with me. At least let me try to convince you for at least a minute and a half. At number 1, we have the Vans collaboration with JJJJOUND on the Authentics. Now, I know what you're thinking, super basic sneaker, there's really nothing much to it. It's pretty much just an off-white Vans Authentic, and you can pretty much just get this in a GR pair. The reason why I am saying that this is the best pair of Vans that you can get right now, not only is it a collaboration sneaker, you're getting better material in it, and it's really just a simple, clean design. It's really just extremely simple. Like, in my opinion, if you're already gonna spend the amount of money for a regular pair of Authentics and you want just a simple basic sneaker, why not pay a little bit of extra money to get the same sneaker just with better material? And in my opinion, it really just looks better than the regular GRs. You know, maybe to some other people, you guys might disagree with me. I thought the exact same thing too. I've owned these sneakers, I've seen them in hand. These are absolutely clean. It's really just a simple sneaker, you know, and take it from someone who really doesn't like wearing like big branding. 95% of my outfits are really just blanks, like you name it, from different colors, from different materials. I really don't like wearing anything that's like super outlandish or like big branding or anything like that. I know from like the naked eye, you see these and you're like, okay, these look super basic. You probably could have picked any other Vans on the market at the #1 spot. And that is true, but I think this is a great, just simple sneaker to really just go with everything. And if you want something simple that's gonna literally go with anything, you just throw them on, and they're probably gonna last a little bit longer too, because it always goes back to that saying that I say, you get what you pay for. So if you want something that's gonna last a little bit longer and just look a little bit better, then it's okay to kind of spend the extra little bit of cash for it. That's pretty much it for my quick little top 5 on the best Vans sneakers that you could buy right now. If I missed any of your favorite pair of Vans, comment them down below so we can chop it up. And of course, I'm gonna ask you guys for something. If you guys do want a part 2, because I missed a whole bunch of Vans, really just keep the series going because I have a ton of fun making these top 5 videos for you guys. So if you guys want a part 2, if you want a top 5 Vans sneakers part 2, 200 likes, I know you guys can do it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, send this to anyone who likes Vans sneakers. Hope you guys really did enjoy this video, and I'm catch you guys next time. Peace.
Run it. I run the game, yeah, you heard capiche. Took the roof off, now it's just seats. Yeah, I keep a watch on my enemies. Look me in my eyes, we are not the same, you heard capiche. Yeah, I run the game, yeah, you heard capiche. Took the roof off, now it's just the seats. Yeah, I keep a watch on my enemies.